Hello everyone, I'm CrypticFox. Happy Sunday, everybody. Hope you've all had a wonderful weekend. Ready for another wonderful and exciting week of that work thing we all gotta do. We're getting some gold fever tonight as we play Alaskan Gold Fever. This is a demo that I checked out a while ago, a couple months ago now, I think, during Steam Next Fest. The dev has done some more work on the game, so there's more content in it. They've added some other survival mechanics and things to the game. So now it's like a blend of like a mining simulator game and a survival game. Thought it'd be fun to check it out tonight. Welcome everybody who's here in the chat so far. If you're watching on the channel afterwards, welcome as well. Huge thanks as always to everyone who's clicked on that join button on YouTube to become a channel member. Thank you very much for that support. I really appreciate it. Thank you also to everyone on Twitch who's decided to subscribe to the channel. Appreciate all those Twitch Prime subs. So they've got a bit of a different direction with this one. It's got sort of a survival element to it now that it didn't have before. The dev said that they have maybe around 2 hours worth of content in here, so I thought we'd play this for a little bit, and then we'll swap over and go from the cold into the heat. Play some more Dune Awakening after this, around 10:30 Eastern or so. Alright, Hardy, how you doing? Looking for gold. Craft a stone axe. I'm in the wrong spot. That was... Hold on a second. I fired up the game earlier because I needed to see what it was going to be like. We gotta go new game. There we go. That's better. Oh my god, YouTube's updating. What? Oh my god, what are they updating? What are they updating? No Liza P? Oh, I really want to play Liza P, but I'm really struggling with playing it because Souls-like games do so poorly for me. So pumped for Grounded 2. Oh, yeah, I saw that announcement today, and I was like, oh my god. I didn't even know it was coming. It was like just like complete blindsided. So excited for that. Alright, so welcome to Alaska Gold Fever. This is just a demo, of course. I'm going to show a tiny bit of what's to come in the full version of the game. This isn't completed, obviously. After a heavy storm, you wake up on a mysterious beach. You don't know where you are, what happened, or where your traveling companion Henry is. It's time to look around. Not far away, you see the remains of your boat and a chest. Maybe you'll find something there that will be useful to you here. Approach it and press E to open it. All right. So, very, very different from what this was before. When we fired the game up before, you were pretty much just stuck in front of a mine. And the entire game revolved around going into the mine and gradually mining the gold out of it. Now we've actually got a world environment to move around in. Although they did kind of go with that classic survival game trope of you wake up on a beach. I don't know why, but there's where we are. Looks like I got a hammer out of there. Here's my inventories. It's funny, the music quits when you go into your inventory. Okay, so down here at the bottom left, we got hunger, health, and our tiredness here, I guess, or our energy level. We can do some crafting. So we got quick crafting, we have camp crafting, workshop crafting, carpentry table, and melting furnace. Journal gives us some little quest stuff we can do now. Looks like there's going to be a map, but it's currently locked. So that's fun. No Dune tonight. Hey, Justin, I'm actually playing Dune after this. I have it scheduled already on the channel for around 10:30 Eastern. Must have more Dune. I logged into Dune earlier today while Nate was playing and streaming. I think he was streaming. Yeah, he was streaming. Actually, I was chatting in his chat. You know, my brain doesn't work anymore. Anyway, I logged into Dune earlier today and made some little adjustments to my base. I'm gonna try to get a little bit more iron, although I didn't have a ton of time to gather iron. And then we're gonna try to do some more stuff there. But for now, we're gonna focus on gold, because gold is where it's at. Give me the gold. It's a survival game, so I'm running around picking up all the rocks and stuff. I'm sure I'm gonna need them for something. Look at this dude. His arms are weirdly connected. Where are we? I remember some kind of storm at sea, and then I suddenly woke up here. Well, look at that. You're alive after all. I thought everyone else on that ship went down. Your buddy mentioned you, but I wasn't sure anyone actually made it. This game set in like 1869 or something like that. During that the first Alaskan gold rush. Met Henry? What happened to him? Relax, your friend's in much better shape than you, and where are we? On a small cape not far from Alaska. See, my boat isn't in great shape either. Is that my boat? If that's my boat, I think it's done. Took quite a beating, but if you both help me out, I can fix it for you. Not for free, of course. That'd be great. Since you live here, I guess you have a cabin or somewhere, or something near, something where I could rest and dry off. Yeah, it's not far from here. You'll find it easily. Get some sticks on the way and dry off in the fireplace, or by the fireplace. I got some spare clothes in a chest, too. Thank you. By the way, what's your name? Sorry if I didn't ask it first. I'm a little dizzy. Friend. Don't worry. I understand. If you're looking for a friend, you'll find him. If you're looking for your friend, you'll find him in my old gold mine behind the house. He insisted on looking for gold in there. Alright. Navigation resources. At the top of the screen is a compass where you can see markings showing the location of your target. Look carefully and you'll find Fred's house and other locations without any problem. You currently need some sticks for the fireplace in Fred's house. You can collect them around the area by picking them up off the ground. Confirm. Alright. Let's go get some stuff. So this is my boat. It's not looking so great. If I had to say, I'd assume it's not exactly seaworthy. In fact, it kind of looks like it probably was never seaworthy. Look how wide the gaps are for these boards. That's ridiculous. It's like the only person who decided to try to sail to Alaska on a cheese grater. So we got, oh, there's fishing stuff here too. This section is not available in the demo, so it looks like we're going to be able to do fishing in the game at some point. This is a fish trap down here. Although normally you would use this where the water flow is, not like sideways in the waves like that, because you'd want the fish to swim in and kind of get trapped. Anyway, let's go find this cabin we're looking for. It said that the objective would be marked in the compass at the top, but I see the compass, but I don't see the objective up there. I can clearly see the guy's house, but, you know, if I was really hunting for it. Where are the puppet strings? Yeah, it's a marionette. Listen, that's Pinocchio. He got no strings to keep him down. What do we got going on here? Little old dog sled kind of thing. Looks like he has dogs. Poor dogs. The only thing they get to eat is an old bone. No food for you. Just chew on this. Yeah, the exclamation mark is there. Oh, yeah, maybe it was just... Oh, it was over the S or something, so I didn't see it at first. Yep, it's there. What exclamation mark? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't pay attention to things. What do we got here? Let's see. E times 15 gold, 3 times cloth. What? Oh, is that... I guess this is stuff I could buy? 25 gold, weak pickaxe crafting recipe. 80 gold for the axe crafting recipe, but I can't buy those yet. Because I'm freaking broke. I don't have any gold in my name yet. But what I do have is fire. Close and rest. During your adventure in the world of Alaska Gold Fever, you'll face many unpleasant places where you'll certainly feel the frost. Warm clothing is essential for survival in the wilderness. Open inventory with the I button. Same as a good rest. In home beds and tents, you can sleep a little to regain your strength. Just approach it and proceed to sleep. Alright, so I've got like, on the top left there is my my temperature. Apparently it's like 12 degrees Celsius, which isn't actually that cold. I mean, it's not warm, but it's not like freezing. You wouldn't freeze to death in that. Maybe it's warmer because I'm like above the fire or whatever. Okay, so there was clothes in there we can put on. That'll get me all situated for the Alaskan frontier here. There we go. Look at that, I can be warm and such. Alright, well, I guess we should sleep, get some energy back. Although I literally just slept and was passed out. Now it's 4 degrees Celsius. Oh, it got colder. Okay, so the sticks did warm things up a bit. Couple degrees. We got a whole 8 degrees off of that fire. That's not really phenomenal, but you know, whatever. Alright, so our buddy Henry's out back to the old mine. I'm gonna go find our way over there. Sure that bone's dog food and not the remnants of the dog? Well, it was in the dish, so I sort of assumed it was them, but... Wish there'd been some news of State of Decay 3. That would have been epic. Yeah, there were some good game announcements. I saw a couple games that looked interesting. The one that thrilled me most was Grounded 2. But I know the feeling. I was definitely hoping they would have some more information about State of Decay 3 as well. I feel like we've been waiting on that forever. Just burns my biscuits. Look at you, buddy. You got the same puppet thing going on. You don't look all that banged up. Did you walk from our crash untouched? Yes, but our boat is completely wrecked. I think it was wrecked to begin with. But you know what? We have a chance to bounce back. Found out there's a gold deposit in the area that we can mine, but there are wolves out there. Took out a few of them, but I had to run. Alright. You love getting into trouble, don't you? I mean, there's still gold in this mine, right? Yeah, but not much. The old man found most of it and abandoned the place. Alright, never mind. Have you eaten anything at all? No. Unfortunately, the old man warned me his food supplies were very limited. But don't worry. Still have my good old rifle. You remember how to use it, right? I remember you taught me once. It's just aim, shoot, reload, repeat. Exactly. Saw a deer herd near the riverside. So take the rifle and get to work, you lazy so-and-so. Alright. Gotta go shoot. Yeah, I'm the lazy so-and-so, but he's just here hanging out. What is that? What have I got on spot number 4 there? What is that? Oh, berries. Oh, wait a minute. Those have value. I could sell those things. They're worth a penny. Oh, apparently I'm hungry. Where's my... Oh, yeah, my hunger's at 0. So let's shove some berries in my face hole to stop him from oohing a whole bunch. Ugh. 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 Periodic damage from food. Ugh. Hello, Fox. How are you tonight? I'm good, Ron. How are you? Hey, it actually is 12 degrees Celsius in Alaska right now. Is it? Well, that's convenient. I mean, after the cold, I'm sure it feels warm. It's not the warmest temperature, obviously, but it's also not as cold as it could be. Look at all them deers. Looks like they actually have a mechanic where they can spot me. Jesus! Alright, there's no way I'm missing that much. Unless it's like that center dot there that's the actual aim and not the sights on the rifle. Nope, that's what it is. The rifle doesn't exactly aim where you think it's going to. Dang it. Good thing I have unlimited ammo. Where'd you go, deer? I got one! Only took like a bajillion shots. It's funny, they told me I'd have to reload, but I don't see any reloading happening here. I think it needs to fix the sighting there a little bit with the dots. It seems the oh, don't fall in the river. It seems the aiming dot is where you have to shoot, but that's not actually where the rifle's aiming. Pick up. Okay, cooking works exactly just like crafting, but it's done at a campsite. Approach it and press C to cook. That's right, no giant sandworm beat me in this game, but there might be bears. The guy did say there were wolves. So, you know, those are always a risk. Am I crouched or something? What's going on here? I think it was crouched. Oh, when you crouch, it changes the way the aiming reticle is positioned relative to the sights on the rifle. So part of the reason I was having so much trouble shooting was because I had it. My character crouched, so it was messing me up. That wasn't the only reason, but it was certainly part of it. Hello, deers. About to get dead. That's right, that's what you get. Come on, deer. Pretty rapid fire for a gun in the 1800s. The infinite ammo's kind of nice, too. No potato aim. What? That can't be right. I potatoed a whole bunch there, but it wasn't entirely my fault. It was only partly my fault. There's the impeccable aim with Foxy Welcome to Know and Love. Listen, it's not my fault. This thing's not sighted properly. It's not... you know, the best craftsman always blames his tools. That's how it works. It's written in law somewhere. Probably. By somebody. Alright, well, we got the fancy meat here. We can do our little cookie crafting business. Camp crafting. So we've got, I can cook 12 of them anyway. I think I cooked them. Seems like I did. Yep, there we go. Sweet. You haven't eaten anything for a long time. You're very hungry. Not so fast. I got all kinds of meat now. Okay, so this will be interesting to have to, like, pay attention to my food and everything and what supplies I've got stored up in the process of doing the mining. Here's cooked deer meat. Should help you get back on your feet. Thanks, buddy. I can always count on you, though a drink to go with it wouldn't hurt. Sure, maybe I should bring you a lady, too. I wouldn't say no. Nothing heals nothing heals wounds like a woman's touch. Look who's a romantic now. Go check on Fred and keep an eye on our boat. I don't quite trust him. What about the wolves? They're still occupying the gold deposit in the mountains. Don't worry about them. I'll talk to Fred. We'll figure something out. He also promised to fix our boat if we help him out with something. Of course, not for free. Well, what'd you expect? Everyone's got to make a living. Alright, enough of the wisdom. I'm going to stabilize the mine. Okay. So it looks like we're probably first going to start here at this one to gather a little bit of gold. Make a little bit of money, and then I guess we move on to a different spot to mine, which is kind of cool. Advanced crafting and fixing. Advanced crafting takes place at a crafting station and allows you to create much more advanced items, such as pickaxe, support beams, or regular bow. Repairing's done in the inventory window. When you have the inventory window open, you can press both control and left mouse button to quickly repair an item. Of course, this uses up some materials. Alright, so we need to craft a stone axe. See, crafting workshop, interactive mine support. Okay. The game was saved successfully. I think I crafted, but I'm not really certain. Looks like I did. Oh, there's a small bucket we've got now. We've got a lantern. Where'd I get all this stuff? I guess my friend had it. This is not available in the demo. Okay, we can't use that bench for whatever that's for. This is not available in the demo either. Aw, we're not smelting any metals. Okay. What do we gotta do now? Cut and gather the wood needed to build the mine supports. Okay, we gotta go lop some trees down. Sure it'll be fine. Choppity choppity. Potato aim rifles brought to you by the fine craftsman at CrypticFox Firearms. Missed your shot? Must have been a fox. Brokeback gold mine. I don't know what you're planning to do with this here gold mine, but that really wasn't up my my plans. Wasn't planning to get any kind of brokeback going on. Although we do only have one tent, so I guess we could snuggle up a bit. Craft support beams and use them in the mine. Okay, so we've got these here. Might as well craft a few, I guess. I don't know what I might need the wood for otherwise, so. Mine stabilization and mining. As you can see, the mine shaft is unstable, so in order to continue using it, you need to stabilize it. Equip crafted mine support beams and place them at the end of the mine shaft. It's going to secure the place for further mining. Mining itself is done using a pickaxe. Remember, however, that pickaxe breaks quite easily. So the stronger the pickaxe you make, the longer you'll be able to work with without a break. Alright, so we've got mine support beam things. Slap these suckers right in here. Working with gold and rubble. You must collect the rubble in the bucket that Henry gave you. Its contents must then be inserted into a special filtering machine. When the machine's full, pull its lever, use the E button. Note that the machine has 3 levels. On the highest level, you'll be able to find useful rocks. On the second level, you'll find iron ores. And at the very bottom, you'll see dirt with small pieces of gold. Unfortunately, you won't be able to... you won't always be able to find something. Gold digging is a journey filled with both successes and failures. Okay. I don't know about him, but I ain't never seen no failures before. So I'd like to put a support on the other side here too, but it looks like I can't quite do that just yet. All right. So what I don't have is... Okay, I mean, I actually got quite a big inventory. Let's put some of this stuff in here. I don't need to have all these things sitting on my hotbar. Go back to Fred's house. All right, Henry, I'm going to go talk to Fred and see how badly he's going to rip us off. You hold down the camp here. How do I warm up myself? Okay, here's the important thing we got to find out. This is critical information. Does fire burn? No. No, it does not. I cannot light myself on fire. Sorry, everybody. I'm sure you're disappointed. Dang, that crazy old style wash plant. Yeah, well, it's supposed to be the 1800s, so... It'd be a little weird if we had a shaker deck or something, I guess. Hey, bet you there were wolves out here. Ah, yes, that's the matter I'll be needing help with. Oh, of course it is. You deserve a slap in the face for keeping that from us. If I'd told you right away, you would have thought I was trying to scare you, and that would have brought me trouble. More trouble than I already have. Because of them, I can't go back to the mine I discovered some time ago. Be prepared to camp, but I'm afraid to go there. Great. Turns out we want a piece of that, too. Let's make a deal. If you have the materials I need to fix your boat, I'll share the mine contents with you. What about the whole not-for-free thing? We'll split your haul for the mine. You give me 500 gold nuggets, the rest is yours. That's a bit shady, but fine. I'll gather the materials, and you'll get your gold at the very end. So I'm just going to give him like 500 gold nuggets, regardless of size. Excellent. Each nugget we find, we're splitting at least in 2, possibly in 5. All right, you're on. Don't forget the pickaxe and crafting recipe. You need to know how to make yourself a new one, because I only got one. You need to gather a lot of materials. Remember that wood can be gathered from trees cut down with an axe. Rocks can be mined in mines or found in the ground, ready to be harvested. Iron ore can only be found in the mines. All right. Collect the iron ores needed to repair your ship. I need 25 iron ores. Wait, iron ores? Iron ores? I thought we were mining for gold. Sweet, sweet gold. Oh, he did give me a pickaxe. Okay. Pickaxe acquired. Let's go smack some rocks and see what we got. Troll Nation, can't set yourself on fire. Looks like the devs of this game have seen Fox play already. Yeah. Well, either that or there's just a demo, so it's still in progress. Maybe that's a future feature coming. Self-immolation may not be considered like a must-have feature right off the bat. I know, it sounds unrealistic, but, you know, sometimes that kind of thing happens. That stinks. You can't warm yourself quickly by standing directly in the flames. Yeah, apparently not, anyway. So here's the mining game we knew and enjoyed last time, which was much more narrow, obviously. We only had, like, the tunnel we were mining in, and, like, that was it. See some gold. Sweet, sweet gold. Give me the gold. I must have it. Gollum, Gollum. I forget how I pick all the dirt up. I guess I just gotta equip the... Oh, I got like 2 different kinds of soil here. Seems like we should be mining the gravel, not mining this stuff. Alright, let's see what we got here. 5. Okay, got that. I've decided fox-proof the game. Yeah, like I said, it's still early. You know, it's good. There's time for things. Like, dump. So if I... Huh. Okay, not sure I would want to dump there. It kind of vanishes, but whatever. Dump. Filter? I guess it's doing a thing. Nope. See some gold in there. I see iron in there too. That's cool. Pick up rocks, pick up iron, pick up gold. Oh, that sweet, delicious gold. 18 iron ore, 30 gold. I'm doing pretty well that way. I'm gonna go smack rocks. I see the stuff that's got the gold in it. That's what we want. I think we got the fever, the gold fever. Two different kinds of dirt here. So I wonder if the... Oh, we got a little shakiness. We need to shore up our cave here a bit. Excuse me. Boop. There we go. Wait till I mine that side out some more, I guess, before we do that. You have a little canary in the cage and chicken. Yeah. Sorry, we don't have the canary in the coal mine situation going on here. I basically am the canary in the coal mine. If I drop dead, Fred knows not to come in. It's not really the best arrangement for me, but probably works out well for Fred. Cryptic canary, that's right. I was worried I'm gonna fight Shy Halud again tonight, but seeing it's scheduled. Yeah, I've got it scheduled for 10:30. Earlier when I was on, Shy Halud wasn't working. There was like some sort of a bug or something, and there were no giant worms. It was interesting. I wasn't out adventuring. I think I was just staying at the base working on making some changes, but wait a minute. Right on the ground it did. I know Nate and his crew were out trying to adventure around and enjoying the fact that no giant worm was trying to eat them. There was actually a notice that popped up at the server saying they were aware that the worm wasn't working, but they'd have it fixed again soon. You could see in the general chat a bunch of people going, "Oh, no, it's fine. You don't have to fix it." Alright. Filled with that dirt, baby. Give me all the sweet, sweet, dirty remains. Let's play for a bit. My base with the remains of another base, and now set with over 30 days worth of power. Oh, nice. That's pretty good. Must have picked up a lot of battery cells. I do like that when you abandon a base, someone else can claim it. So when you leave it behind, you got stuff that other people can move into. Gonna need a whole lot more gold. Ironically, it looks like they've got the gold in the dirt part here as opposed to in the gravel. these rocks are supposed to not be gravel and something bigger. I don't know. I wonder if they're gonna have maintenance days. I would assume they would. Doesn't seem like a thing you could ever run forever without having to have a little bit of downtime to fix stuff up. Game looking good from the beta test, which, Dune Awakening? I've actually really been enjoying it so far. Particularly like the navigation and stuff. Zipping around with my little floaty belt thing on. Oh, this game I'm playing. Yeah. Yeah, so like this this demo, like a lot of the mining components of it were already in the game for the demo we played last time, but now they've added a little bit more of the world to interact with. It's kind of cool, I guess. Kind of wish they hadn't gone with the whole you find yourself waking up on a beach thing, but it's only because that's been too overdone with survival games, I find, but just got over to the first trading post before logging out. Wait, there's a trading post? Oh, now I'm confused. Question is, does the mine collapse if you don't shore it up? It does, yeah. So if you don't shore it up, then it will collapse. It doesn't crush you, but it'll fill up with ground again that you got to mine out, and of course it doesn't have any gold in it because it's overburdened. It's not pay-rich material at that point. They're gaming, dude. I am the much confused. Give me all them dirts. Well, there goes my pickaxe. Hopefully I have the means to craft them back here. I can buy one, I think. Now, I think I got enough gold for that, but, oh, I can make a pickaxe. We can make a stone one anyway. Make a stone pickaxe for now, and we can upgrade that after. It's gonna take some gold nuggets or whatever to buy those plans. But smelting's not available in the demo for this, so it'll be interesting to see if I can actually upgrade my tools in the demo, or if I'm gonna be stuck with the stone ones. I have to watch this later, Fox, but I head out to watch Dogma in theaters. Who said for Kevin Smith to finally have the rights back? Oh, awesome. That's cool. Enjoy the movie, Micro Tyrant. Okay, this pickaxe is a downgrade for the one I was just using. It's not working too good. I see gold up here, though. Where there's a goal, there's a way. Shall D, thank you. Fun searching that gold. Oh yeah, we're gonna get so much gold, we're gonna be rich. to change my name to Rich Fox instead of, or Cryptic Rich maybe. Rich Dick Fox. Let's get Alaskan gold. It's not so dark. Yeah, this is true. For now, I mean, who knows how dark it'll be when I get farther in, whether the lighting changes or not. This pickaxe is terrible. Who knew just tying a rock to the end of a stick would turn out to be terrible for mining things? I've been misled in so many games. Wow, and the stone one breaks fast, too. Definitely gonna need to buy that upgraded one that's in the guy's cabin. Can't be making these all the time. I'm gonna run out of materials. Oh, speaking of, I'm out of sticks. Well, well, well. Holy cow, I'm freaking tired tonight, man. Holy. Stone pickaxe better than wooden pickaxe, I guess. It doesn't break super easy though, and it takes like too many hits to mine this dirt. This is not Minecraft. Banging stone against metal, of course it won't last. It's really more banging against like stone. Sure, there's metal in this rock or gravel or whatever, but gold is soft. We're not hitting against straight irons. Oh, hey, this went full version? Nice. It's not actually full version. This is another demo. The demo for this is actually going to be playable for everybody on June 9th. So if you're interested in checking it out for yourself, I believe June 9th is the day that it'll be available on Steam. The dev gave us a little bit early access, which is nice. Gonna check it out. See what's what. Find out what much has changed and stuff between the demo we played and what's available now. Some gold-rich material up here, it looks like, at least. I don't have the light, I don't think, right now. Oh, wait, I do. Oh, wait, light. Oh, there we go. These rocks look a little different, but not dramatically different. Give me the gold! I gotta have the gold! You smelt out the iron and craft one. So it looks like the smelter is not available in the demo. It is actually sitting next to the workbench, so I'm not sure how that's gonna work in the demo here. Maybe for the demo, for the time being, it'll just let you use the raw materials. We shall see, but I don't even have the plans for the. Okay, when you put the bucket away, it just dumps the contents on the ground. I thought I was actually like storing it in my pocket, but I think I might have been missing out on some stuff there. Give me the old filter. Man. Should have jammed some caffeine, I think. Alright, I got a problem now. I'm out of sticks. So we're gonna need to gather some of those. Otherwise, we're not crafting any kind of tools here. Huh. Looks like I picked up all those sticks in this area. We got enough to make the pickaxe, but we're gonna have a problem here real soon. Oh, there we go. There's a few more. Wait a minute. What's that doing on the ground? Just dumped a pile of dirt there. You get 6 chopping trees? Probably. Need 50 wood right now to repair the ship. Collect the wood for repair your ship. Oh, okay. It had me collecting the iron. I guess I got enough of the iron. Got 78 of the iron ore, 149 of the little gold nugget things. I'm also hungry, so I should probably shove some food in my face hole. My guy's on his way to getting tired, but not like really tired yet. Choppity choppity. Come on. Smack those rocks. Smack the rocks and make me rich. Surprised I didn't really drop all that many, did it? Not very many piles of dirt came from that. This cave short up in here. Avidly waiting for the cave in. Nice. You got a spinning wheel. Uh-oh. Hopefully that's not the average experience. I don't see anything on here that would suggest it should be, but one never knows. So I'm gonna try and pull up my own stream here so I can keep an eye on it. Whip that up on my phone. Sorry for the delay in our mining enterprise. So much mining. You mine 15 feet, and what do you get? Gosh darn tired and covered in sweat. And there goes another pickaxe. Man, I'm going through a lot of those things. Seems to be somewhat problematic. I gotta clean up some of that stuff that's having trouble getting through there, too. Did you already play this game a couple months ago? I did, yeah. The dev has come up with a new demo that's going to be out June 9th, so tomorrow. And as you can see, we have access to the world now. So before we didn't. We were just stuck with the nothing but the mine and the little camp thing here to buy our upgrades and stuff. But now they've added more to expand upon the world, give us a sense of what the game's going to offer. It's still just the demo, so it's not finished, but good time was had by all. Let's go whack some trees down. How many trees I can carry? How superhumanly strong am I? Take it easy on the pickaxes, Fox. Sticks don't grow on trees. I know, right? And like rocks don't grow on the ground, so we're running out of materials to make things with. I should actually see if I could chop a tree that I've knocked down. Does it then become sticks? No, it does not. So we can't chop the sticks or the trees down to sticks. I gotta find them in the wild as they exist in nature. Then, of course, we have to photograph them. Try to catch them, like, in the process of, like, you know, mating or seeking prey. Only then can we collect the stick. Spinny wheels. My stream looks fine, so I don't know what the deal is. All the data looks fine, and it looks fine on my cell phone. I don't know. Maybe just bad luck. Choppity choppity. Yeah, that's a lot of logs. If I'm carrying 50 logs, that is a significant amount for some poor old miner to carry. Go back to Fred's house. All right, we got all the logs we needed, I guess. All right, Fred. Is this where we find out we have to shoot Fred because it turns out he's a bad guy? I feel like, hold on a second here. Save. I feel like we need to perform some scientific inquiry. That answers that. Henry's immortal. I didn't even flinch. He's a ghost. Right, Roy Scoob. I wonder if I can jump on the roof. Oh, I can go underneath here. We can sneak under Fred's house and we can shoot him through the floor, like they do in all them old westerns. Alright, Fred, don't mind the gun. Here's the materials, now it's your turn. Great! Once you head off to take the mine, I'll start working on your boat. Henry can keep an eye on me if you don't trust me. I don't trust a lone stranger with a bunch of secrets on his back. What? What? We washed up on the guy's shore. He's helping us, and we're like, I can't trust you. You got secrets. Once you take back the mine, you'll need to know how to secure it. Take a look at this plan. Building the mine entrance involves 3 stages. You'll need wood, some iron. Luckily, I see you've already got a hammer. You'll manage. Also, you can buy from me all essential materials like dynamite, cloth for ropes. Oh, that's great. So he's going to be the guy who's supplying me while I'm, like, losing the money mining it. I get it. Seriously? Buy? We live in America. Go on. In the meantime, I'll prepare some instructions on how to lay tracks and set up a cart for hauling rubble. Alright. Don't worry, I'll be back. I'll be back, Fred. That's just a warning shot. Okay, so we've got 80 gold for the axe. We got weak pickaxe. So let's buy that. That'll be an improvement over the one I have, hopefully. Might as well buy some cloth. How much gold do I have, anyway? I have 94 gold remaining, so I guess we'll buy that. I don't know if there's anything else in here I can buy. Sleep in his bed. Get all cozy in the old Fred bed. Look for Fred's abandoned camp in the mountains. Okay, we gotta go find an abandoned camp in the mountains. Taking sticks and stones with me. Guess I need to break any bones. There we go. Alright, so Fred's got an old mine up in the mountains, does he? I still don't have access to a map, so I can't look at that. Unless it's in here. Nope, still locked. Odds you're mining and a sandworm shows up? Well, it looks a little cold here for sandworms, hopefully. Remember what happened to us on the sea? Not really. There was a storm. We probably hit something. Oh, really? That's it? That's the full context of our conversation. All right, it's fine. It's fine. I see how it is. I want the gold out of here. The other stuff too, I guess. We got the rocks. I got it all. All right, we're good. So I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go for this mine. I guess we just wander around in the wilderness until it crops up. We've got the exclamation point, but can I just walk straight up the river? I think they need to adjust the visual flow of this. It looks a little slow moving for water that's going down that steep. Game saves successfully. Oh, I found it already. Oh, crap. Look at smarter with me, Wolf. I got an infinite firing gun. It doesn't need any reloading. Basically a machine gun. Oh. Game was saved successfully. To start building the mine, you need to buy dynamite from Pedsos. You'll also find cloth and other... Okay, I guess I need the dynamite. I didn't buy any dynamite, did I? Here you can buy a bigger bucket and recipe for crafting better tools, such as the pickaxe and axe. Well, I got those. I didn't buy the bucket, though. Little do they know, they sent me up with an old-fashioned machine gun. Oh, blammo, March! Oh, blammy! Blow, blammo! Blam! Oh, sorry, bam. Oh, I see why we need the dynamite. That looks rather closed up, doesn't it? Alright. Let's go back to Fred's and get our hands on some dynamite. We need 8 dynamite, apparently. The gun is mega loud. Yeah, it's also, like I said, it's infinite firing, so, you know. We gotta make sure we use it frequently. And randomly. Any more deer over here we can get introduced to? We got precision firing. We'll just kill them with sprays and bullets. Okay, he's dead. Ah, no! It cheated. It fell into the terrain. I can't loot it. Do you know how many bullets I wasted on you? Firing randomly because if you get that lost, the way they can find you. That's what it is. I'm practicing wilderness safety by randomly firing my gun at various places. Oh, so much for the deer. I'm disappointed. I see his antlers sticking out there, but I can't interact with the body to take the meat. That's right, spray and pray, baby. Spray and pray. Wilderness safety doesn't seem safe for the wilderness. Shh. No, it's very safe. This is the 1800s. Wilderness safety was a different animal back then. You know, now everybody's all worried about accidentally getting shot. Or, like, stuff like that. Scaring the animals. But back then, it was all about pow, baby. Safety through superior firepower. That's what I heard. Take out nature before it takes you out. Exactly. Nature was a monster. You had to show her who's boss. Alright, so this new bucket is 150 gold. Run by that. I don't even know. I can't even afford the dynamite. Well, I gotta do a little more work at the other mine here because I don't have the money for dynamite. I need 800 gold pieces for the dynamite. That's crazy. Okay, clearly there's a bit of a progression here. I kind of like that. Gotta work our way up to getting to the new mine by working on the crappy old mine. What are the odds of a random hiker getting hit by a stray bullet? In the Alaskan frontier in the 1869, I would say probably 0, but I mean, it's still maybe sub 1%. You know what that means? For every 100 bullets we fire randomly into the woods, we only really have to worry about one of them. All right. Weak pickaxe. So use the same materials, wooden stones. I guess that's the thing. I'm assuming it's gonna be tougher. You know, because reasons. Wait, can I cook these berries that I have on me? Nope. Just meat. Perfectly safe, then the government approves. Perfect. We've passed all the necessary. Oh, this is way better mining. We've passed all the necessary safety requirements to ensure safe operation of this here mine. Stuff like the berries that I picked up gave a value on them. I wonder if there's a place to sell those things. Does Fred buy stuff too? If so, where does Fred get all this money from? Seems suspicious to me. Now that's what I call a proper pickaxe. Well, it's more proper than the stone one I had anyway. It's still not a good pickaxe. It's a weak one, but... Red slinging nugs on the side. Yeah. He's like, turns out there's a real demand for drugs here in the frontier. I've invented the 1865 version or 1869 version of meth. The miners love it. Principally a wizard like Doctor Strange. Make that OG Coca-Cola. I don't know what you put in this, friend, but this Coca-Cola product, it makes me wild. I could work all day, work all night, beat up my brother. I just traded fisticuffs with a bear. Hey Fox, wow, Dune Awakening has really bad graphics. Yeah, they really downgraded, didn't they? I mean, when I was playing it the other day, it looked like they'd be fantastic, but now? These are like old-timey graphics. I thought about just playing this as a recording and then uploading it, edited, but I wasn't sure where I was going to find the time with all the other stuff I got going on, so I was like, well, let's just stream it beforehand, and then we'll swap over to play some more Dune Awakening after we make it rich by mining out the gold in this here cave. This is Cave Awakening, yeah. It's not Dune Awakening, it's Cave Awakening. We've awakened the gold fever. Dude's really a rubber bandy right now? Oh, is it? That sucks. Oh, there goes another pickaxe. Gotta craft another one. I had to go rewatch the last Dune just for the death due to the loot goblining. Good job on recovering from that setback. Yeah, it was a bit of a minor inconvenience, I'd say. I actually turned the death into a short and put that on the channel too. Gobbled up by Shai Halud. Haven't seen it yesterday when he got lost in several mazes. Apparently it's due to DIS and anti-aliasing not being turned on. Wait, what? The DLSS and anti-aliasing not... Yeah, that's totally why I got lost in those mazes. Might also have been the Zach McCracken effect. Or the Dune servers are cooking out because of bandwidth issues, kind of like New World servers did when that initially came out. I mean, I had said before when the game was coming out that that's my primary concern is the servers. The game's like entirely dependent on them, and you know they're gonna get a lot of traffic on those servers. Yeah, almost every other one was like... So part of the issue with a lot of these game releases that are server-based is that the volume of traffic they have to manage at the beginning is so dramatically higher than the rest. Like, once they get past the initial launch and the login traffic evens out more, as A, people don't play, and B, people's playtime is just spread out more. It, you know, usually things settle down, but just a question of, like, how bad it'll be initially. So far, it's worked pretty good for me for the few days we've played so far, but I mean, who could say? The what is it, the 10th or whatever that it comes out for just like the broader release. I expect on the 10th it's gonna be a hot mess, but you never know. I guess we'll find out. They're supposedly gonna bring more servers online for the 10th, so hopefully they do so. Remember the Deaths of New World at launch. I mean, it's every online game. I don't know that I've seen any of them ever have a really smooth initial release. You know, unfortunately, they catch a lot of really negative press. A lot of bad feedback and stuff because of it, too. But you kind of have to expect it. At least to some level. I mean, it's obviously disappointing if you're paying for a game and you can't play it. Like, that's going to be super irritating. But inevitably, like, you know there's going to be problems. What sucks with Night Rays, its limited controls for graphics include frame rate control. Oh, I hadn't really paid attention to, like... Oh. Okay, that looks a little unstable, doesn't it? Where's my stabilization stabilizers? Oh, I'm all out. Well, let's just collect up what we mined here and so we gotta take a vacation now. That's gonna need some reinforcing. How many? I've got 7 logs on me. You can make a couple reinforcing things. What do we got here? Yeah, we got a couple anyway. Don't collapse on me, baby. There we go. We got it. I gotta chop some more trees to make some more of those things. Let's see. Well, yeah. You can do pickaxe too. What if the size of the tree impacts the number of logs you get out of it? Cut down a giant tree. Do I get more logs? Nope, still 3. They pay full $35 for the game and can't log into the servers. Yeah, I mean, it's certainly an issue. They just don't seem to have found a good way to spread out the traffic. The only thing I can think of is, like, with those deluxe editions and stuff that they sell, where people get early access, you know, they're getting the perk of being able to log in earlier, but then at the same time, you're also spreading out some of your launch traffic across 2 time periods instead of just 1, so I don't know, maybe that helps. We see an announcement for the Expanse with Cyrus Reborn, hopefully not a PvP game. I caught some of the stuff. I was watching, Brian was streaming it, or restreaming it, I guess. So I popped in his stream for a while and caught some of the announcements. I didn't see the whole thing, though, because as usual, I was late. So I didn't see the one for the Expanse. I need to go through and look at the game announcements that happened over the course of the last 2 days. The presentations and what have you. Let's make a few of these. Oh, I also need a new pickaxe. Well, it was the worst. The band was actually cooked the whole entire massive industrial-sized server building to the point. Oh yeah, they caused a fire, really? I don't remember that. I enjoyed New World for a while when it came out. I enjoyed, like, the combat aspect of it and everything was fun. Wasn't thrilled about having to restart, but you know that comes with the territory when you're doing a beta type thing. But I like that like you had different weapons with different moves and combos and stuff, similar to a Souls-like game. If they give us 0G combat like Expanses, I'll be happy. Oh yeah. I saw that that's going to be like really story or narrative driven, so I don't know what to make of it yet. I'm gonna reserve judgment until I see more. I wonder how much money they made off New World in spite of the flop. Oh, it's really hard to say. Yeah, I mean they wouldn't report it out because it just falls under the Amazon umbrella. I mean, the plus side that Amazon has is they already have their own server infrastructure because, you know, it's Amazon. So they might be able to handle that at a more cost-effective means than a company that has to like, hire it out. I wouldn't think it would have made insane money, but yeah, deep pockets help, yeah. Although sometimes deep pockets are a curse. Like sometimes when companies have more limited funds, they come up with more interesting and creative solutions for things. Where a company that has too much money tries to buy their way out of problems. Sort of stifles innovation a bit. This stuff here with the rocks in it seems more like cave-in material than pay dirt. Assuming I'm not really getting anything of value out of it. Pretty excited for the game Clockwork Revolution that's showcased today. Which one was that one? New diggy diggy hole. That's right. Oh, I broke my pickaxe. Wait, you cursed it. You made me break my pickaxe. Now we can't dig any more holes. The game's done. It's over. We're all finished. I broke my pickaxe. Rude. About to make another one. More pickaxe. So later on with this game, they're gonna have this smelter thing where we can like smelt down and make metal tools and stuff, I guess. Probably with the with the anvil. There's another another crafting bench here. I'm assuming it's a step up from that crafting bench. My guy's getting a little tired. Maybe I'll sleep. You haven't eaten anything for a long time. Oh, apparently sleeping saps your hunger. That's oh god, I'm taking pain. I'm dying from hunger. That doesn't happen like in a gradual progression. It's stabbing pains. Am I still getting gold? Not much there. I'm not seeing it in the ground here anyway. Trying to hammer my way past it. I have to get 800 gold to be able to pay for the dynamite that I need to set up that other camp so we can get to the other gold mine. I have 104, so we're a little behind on what we need to purchase explosives. See what we got. Dude, ill looks pretty horrifying. Yeah, ill looked pretty good. Was it 100 apiece or 8 for 100? Oh, you know what? That's a good question. Maybe it was 8 for 100. I should go check. 800 would 800 does sound like a lot. Let's hold on. Maybe you're right. Maybe I've already got what I need. It'd be hilarious if I spent like a buttload of time over there mining to get 800, only to find out that I only needed 100. 100 gets you 8. 100 time gold. Yeah. Yeah, I do. It's fine. It's good. We did exactly what we needed. I only have 9 extra gold, so I needed to do it anyway. I didn't waste any time. It's fine. Collect the wood you need to build the mine entrance. I need 20 of them loggy things. Can I just collect this wood? This looks like wood I could collect. Apparently not. Now I don't even have an axe. Ah! Henry, I broke my axe. I gotta make another axe. Oh, what? Am I trapped? Oh, there we go. Pfft. I don't know what I was thinking there. Wait, didn't I get a... I thought I bought a plan for... Oh, no, the plan for the other axe was expensive, wasn't it? I guess I don't need to necessarily get the stuff down here. Can't say I'm here for a thumbs up. Thanks for the thumbs up, Matthew. Have fun working. Good old work. Just van down the tree. Probably good lighting in the mine. Yeah, they don't have like the lighting doesn't look too dynamic right now. Pretty static lighting. Everywhere's lit the same way. Return to camp to start building the mine. Okay. So we run straight up a waterfall, no trouble. Okay, so this is the camp. Building system. In Alaska Gold Fever, we've created a simple building system. In some places, such as mines, you'll be able to pull out the hammer that you collected at the beginning of the game. Then the building ghosts will appear on the screen to build in their place. You have to hit them with a hammer, which of course takes away some of the resources such as wood, iron ores, or cloth. Buildings divided into stages, and sometimes some of them require additional actions. In this case, you have to blow up the entrance to the mine. Well, isn't that fun? Oh, I can see where they want me to put all the explosives. We're gonna shit up all our boom. I hope this is a satisfying explosion. Once the dynamite's ready to be detonated, walk to the detonator behind you and press E to use it. Okay. I may be wrong. Hear me out. This doesn't really seem like a safe place to stand when you've got 8 sticks of dynamite strapped to the face of a cliff. Can we shoot the explosives? Probably not. Looks like no. Okay. I did a little something something. Okay. Gotta put the cloth on there. Make them cloth ropes. Alright, that's cool. I like that. Oh, look at that. We're all fancy with our structure over here. Except I can't hit that. Did I just run out of wood? No, I got 12 left. There we go. Oh. Base supports too, so wow. All kinds of stuff in here. And we're using raw iron ore. I don't even have to smelt it. I imagine again, like later on when they have the game further along. I'm sure with the use of the smelter, you probably have to craft those things as opposed to just having them. That's cool. You know, I feel like if I put dynamite right here, though, this may have a negative impact on the structure I just built. Yeah, I like the setup, though. This is kind of cool. Thank you for playing Alaskan Golden Free. Oh, thanks for spending time together. If you want, you can wander around the area where a few more secrets await you. Remember that your voice is very important to us. Please fill the special blah, blah, blah. Confirm. Boom! Okay, so that... Oh, we can do mining still. I found the gold! So much gold. So that's it for the actual, like, fixed content that's in the demo. But, like, clearly you can keep playing. It's not like... It's just... They don't have any more, like, tutorial instruction-y type stuff for you. But we can keep mining if we wanted to keep digging up more gold out of here. Find out what this mine shaft offers. Obviously, this is more rich pay dirt than what we were seeing in that other place. Anticlimactic, yeah. When was the last time you had an accident from an explosion? Well, I haven't, but my brother was in explosive ordnance disposal. So I learned a little bit about it. Enough to know that probably wasn't safe. But again, we were talking earlier about the Alaskan frontier safety is just different. At least they settled the demo with a bang, yeah. Actually, I didn't notice if we had the sorter or whatever up here. Fancy gold mining machine. A moose beat my sea star once. This was the 1800s. Yeah, the safety wasn't really high on their list of priorities, I guess. Dynamite! Give me the gold! I want all of it. Yeah, crap, I broke my tool again. Let's see if they got the gold sorting box out here. There's the tool bench. Oh yeah, here it is. That is an old-timey one right there. Old-timey rocker. The gold is a rockin', don't come a-knockin'. Got a lot of tents here for one guy. Fred was supposed to be up here by himself, but meanwhile, he's got all these beds up here. It's a cloth. I can't take it. Another crafting bench. This crafty fellow, I'm telling you. Can you blow up the dirt and mine that way? I mean, I would think they would destroy whatever you were trying to mine. I don't have any more dynamite, though. It seems like you can only place the dynamite in fixed places, though. So, like, for those spots, it was actually marking where the dynamite was supposed to go. Oh, I need more logs. Now I want to know for science. How much gold have I got? I've only got 43 gold. We've been to Dawson City, Cryptic. Worth a visit. Dawson City? Nope. Where's Dawson City? We talking Alaska? Definitely need another pickaxe upgrade already. You just play this game tonight, or have another game planned? We're going to be playing some more Dune Awakening after this. I was just checking out the demo for this game. The dev was kind enough to reach out with a code to check it out. Oh, BC. No, I haven't been to BC, actually. I've been as far as the Rocky Mountains in Alberta. And the other direction, I've been as far as the farthest point out on Newfoundland. But I have not been to BC yet. My sister lives out there, though. Haven't been over the mountains yet. Is Dawson City anywhere near Dawson's Creek? Ha ha ha. A kid. Klondike Gold Rush? Oh yeah. I like watching the Gold Rush show. Gold Rush, Bering Sea Gold, etc. Come and visit BC. It's nice here and expensive. Yeah. My cousin's son lives in BC. He lives here. My sister lives out in BC. I've just never been there yet. Traveled most of Canada, but not BC or the territories. All right. Give me all them gold. Gold rich pay dirt, baby. He's gonna be rich. Uh-oh. Except I don't have any food left. Oh wait, I got berries. We can eat berries. Just shove some berries in my face hole. Yeah, that worked. This pickaxe is already almost toast. Dig into China. China. And it's broken. Boop. I'm very curious to see what ends up coming out this summer now. I've got, somewhere I got like a couple games on my list that are supposed to be coming out. Oh, Joe, The Alters comes out June 13th. I want to check The Alters out. Now Grounded 2 is out, like, what, July 26th or something like that? July 25th? July 26th? Can't remember. It's coming summer, though, which is kind of sweet. I don't really have much else on my summer list for releases. Dying Light Beast comes out August 22nd. I'm very curious to see what'll come along, though. Go back to Fred's house. Oh, dealing with problems. Oh, yeah, okay. I guess I could do that. Hold on a second. I'm trying to get rich. Gotta get rich, man. You should have 6 wolves worth of meat. I didn't exactly pick up meat off the wolves. That might have been a problem. I also think I only killed like 3 wolves. And also, the wolves died of lead poisoning, so would that cause problems with me trying to eat the meat? I feel like that could be counterproductive to my health. For now, CrypticFox has been grounded to the 29th. I'm excited. Yeah, me too. I think it's gonna be another early access release for them, so they'll be developing it along the way, similar to what they did last time. But yeah, I'm super excited to get into the game again. Oh, actually, the wolves are still here. Got meat now. 3 wolves worth anyway. Okay, let's go see what Fred's about here. Saw Gold Mining Simulator 2 is coming out. I did. I don't know when it's supposed to come out, but I've been following that one. I enjoyed Gold Mining Simulator, the first one, back when it was called Gold Rush. Question: when are you gonna finish your hotel? Hashtag soon. There's a few things I need to finish. So I've got a little bit to go on a nice day for fishing. I want to get that wrapped up. Because some of this stuff, because of like how many things I'm trying to play right now, might end up going to videos and like uploading as a video. But I gotta finish playing some more hotel work. Gotta say, I didn't think working in a mine would be this exhausting. Wait, you didn't? Seriously? That's why I don't have the strength for it anymore. Thank goodness you two showed up. Let's face it, I'm not a young man. Without my dear Anne, I just don't have the will for hard work anymore. So that's why you're alone. Well, that explains a lot. Ancient history. Very ancient. You mentioned something earlier about tracks in a minecart? Right. Here are the blueprints for making them. It's pretty straightforward stuff. You'll manage. Unfortunately, I haven't had time to fix your boat yet, so you'll need to wait a bit longer. And of course, give me that gold. Oh, yeah, see, he's not in any way making sure that we can't leave before he gets his gold out of that there mountain. Sure thing, old man. I'll get back to work. Okay, I'll get back to repairing your boat. Take care. Alright. Mine tracks and minecart. Placing tracks is a bit different than the regular building. Like mine support beams that must first be crafted using a workbench, then equip them, approach the starting point. Track can be placed at a minimum angle of 45 degrees, allowing you to, or sorry, maximum angle of 45 degrees, allowing you to maneuver their path as you wish. In order to delete some track pieces, just hit the last one of them with an axe. If you want to place a cart, go to the starting point and press E to build it automatically. Thanks, Fred. Really appreciate your help with my boat over there. Fred's a little hard of hearing. Sometimes you really got to punctuate your sentences. Alright, back up the mountain we go, I guess. Prepare the elements for building the track. I wonder if this guy's just going to hang around down here the whole time, or if he's going to come up and help me. Yeah, it's game preview like last time. They also add mounts. I saw, yeah, the ant and the orbeaver spider mounts. Those are neat. It looks like you can do combat on them as well, which is really interesting. I like the 7 Days to Die. Oh yeah, 7 Days to Die version 2.0 is coming out. They're having a streamer weekend for that. It starts on the 13th of June, which is this coming Friday. So the 13th through the 15th will be the streamer weekend, and then on the 16th is when it goes to broad release so that everyone will have access to it. So I'll be playing it next weekend. Checking out everything new that's in 2.0, which would be pretty sweet. Look forward to that one. So we have another game to look forward to keep me busy. Because, you know, I'm never busy enough. Ain't never got none busier. Okay, so I gotta hold the tracks and then aim the tracks to do the tracks to think about the tracks. Spot 6. There we go. How do I adjust left and right again? I don't remember. Oh, okay. Let's see. It's straightforward. World's worst mine tracks right there. There we go. I don't have a minecart or anything yet, but we will. You can do combat on and off the mounts. Yeah, but it's like I was just commenting on the fact that they had combat on the mounts. The trailer for that game, it actually looks really good. I'm looking forward to it. I don't know like how much the game itself will be different. I'm hoping it's in a different yard so that the setting is different. But I had so much fun with Grounded over the years I played it. I'd lately been kind of thinking about wanting to play it again, but if the new one's coming out, I'm probably not going to start another new playthrough. Is it a park? Oh yeah, that's cool. Isn't a yard? It's all actually in a park in the city. That's neat. I hope you can like see like the tall buildings around and stuff. Pretty cool. It'd be neat to like, be like really small and look up to the grass and see like skyscrapers in the background. Finished that hard mode. I have, man, that was a long time ago now. Corp said to be divided into 3 sections. The first section is supposed to be the same size as the whole first game. Yeah, it. Oh, they had a more detailed, detailed discussion about it following the announcements, and I had to go because I had stuff I had to do today, so I didn't get to watch it. I'm gonna have to go watch that later so I can get up to date on all the details. How do I let go of this thing? There we go. So excited for that to come out. Frankly, I was shocked. Shocked! Pleasantly shocked, but shocked nonetheless. I should see where that where my my game state is in that one. I was doing a solo WoW game a while ago, and as usual, I got busy focused on other things and didn't finish it. One thing I'm more excited for than Grounded 2 is Subnautica 2. It's an interesting year. If some of the stuff that comes out that we're looking forward to shows up. I really can't wait for the announcement around State of Decay 3. Who knows when that'll get announced, but... Alright, throw this in here. Don't want stuff collapsing on me after all. Can't get the gold out of the ground if it all falls down. It's gonna take forever to fill that thing up. That's ridiculous. Speaking of shock, I'm experimenting in Schedule 1 to make a very shocking form of hard candy. Oh, yeah. That game's crazy. You plan on playing more of the Ghost renovation game? I'm not sure. Let me give me a second. Let me look back. It's not exactly something that's getting very much interest on my channel, so I'm a little bit iffy on it. It takes a very long time to get through stuff in that game. So when I streamed it the other day, oh crap! When did I stream it? It was a while ago. Yeah, I got like 2,300 views. Like, it's not, I don't know. Some of the games that I wind up playing are more like a taste. It's like, what is this game? What's it like? How does it feel and play? And then, am I going to play more of it or not? Is usually based on, like, the level of interest people have in seeing more of it. We're doing a lot of updates on the game, at least. Like, the developers are active, which is nice. Man, I'm an old gamer and enjoy the chill games. I like the chill games too, but like if people aren't watching them, it's really hard to justify playing them. It's bad enough with like Expedition 33, for example. I love the game; it's fantastic, but views on it are so bad. Feels a little bit like self-flagellation when I upload some of that stuff. Ah, there goes my pickaxe. Huh. I think it's gonna take an awful lot of dirt to fill up this little buggy thing. It seems like there's not as much dirt piles falling on the ground as there were in the demo when I played it before. So for the amount of dirt that I'm digging up, it doesn't seem to be producing all that much actual dirt on the ground. I've heard of the mouse PI for hire that's coming out this year. My husband has said, oh, I did see that, yeah. It's like the bottomless pits of Minecraft. It is. Either that or I've got like a very small bucket and it just seems like it's bigger because it's like very close to my face or something. Turns out it's tiny. But like I said, as I'm digging here, I'm actually, for the amount of dirt that I'm chopping up, I'm not getting very much of it forming on the ground that can be picked up. Did Shy Halud scare you off Dune Awakening? Nope, we're playing that later. I have it already scheduled on the channel. We're just I'm trying to like fit in other games too, so that I'm still checking other opportunities in games, but still playing Dune as well. So we'll be playing that around, well, I was playing around 10:30 or so Eastern time. When I logged in earlier to do a little bit of base work in Dune, Shy Halud wasn't even working. It got broken somehow, and the devs had to like tell everybody that the worm was broken, but it would come back later. You could drive out across drum sand and you wouldn't even get the sound bar thing warning you that you're making too much noise. You gonna do the 2.0 coverage for 7 days? Yeah, the streamer weekend is this coming weekend, so I'll be playing that. I gotta work out with my wife how much I can stream it this weekend, but my plan is to play a bunch of it this coming weekend. Reminds me of the Mines of Moria, you can only mine the relevant materials. Yeah, so like you dig it up, but you get the dirt that's on the ground. And you can get dirt that doesn't have anything in it. But it's just, I'm not getting very much for the amount that I'm chopping up here. I need to get another support beam in here. I'm gonna chop my way over to the wall so I can get that built in. So what you're saying is it ate you and now it's sick. Absolutely, that's what happened. That's exactly what I was thinking of earlier when I heard it wasn't working. I was like, excellent, we gave him indigestion. Or food poisoning or something. I knew not showering was the way to go. Shy Halud's working, had a few close calls working through the opening quests. Oh. Well, crap. I guess I got it fixed. It wasn't working. That was much earlier this afternoon, though. Like, it's been a while. I guess I'm not surprised I fixed it, I guess. Another pickaxe. Broken and gone. Oh, man, I need more logs. I'm going through pickaxes like crazy, man. Unfortunately, I don't think I can upgrade the pickaxe. Oh, look at this. Little cowboy dude and some little bees. Gather gold to pay for the ship renovations. Oh, I gotta get 500 gold. Prefer to call the worm Shaitan. Shaitan as opposed to Shy Halud. One game and everyone's speaking like, no, it's just what it's called. I don't know what you want. I mean, we could call him Munchy McWorkface, or Munchy McWormface if you prefer. Yeah, it is like Satan. Evil worm. I hope that thing got serious indigestion from eating me. Okay. More choppity choppity. This can't be an abandoned mine camp. I'm working here, therefore it's not abandoned. What are they thinking? Oh, I need to make some more of these tracks, too, actually. Okay, so... Really big shoe. Let's put there. That can go there. We need mine tracks. Get over there. Can't go that far yet. My minecart's got tracks. Worms of the game are pretty small compared to what Paul summoned in the movie. Yeah. Big enough, though. Definitely more than big enough to eat me alive, so that suffices. Darn that Paul Atreides. I bet those things are really good at breakdancing, though. They can do the worm like nobody's business. So much chopping. I wonder, like, as we progress in Dune Awakening, I wonder if the size of the worms will get even bigger. I have a feeling no, but it'd be interesting if they did. But Nate played just over 9 hours last night, and today did 8 hours. Yeah, his wife's away right now, so he's like capitalizing on the free time to just get a whole lot of gaming in. After Zach Dream, I thought you'd be playing Gold Rush, the old Sierra title, which is one of the few games with completely random deaths. Oh no, no, I fired up Zach McCracken of the Alien Mindbenders because it was like a nostalgic thing for me. It's like one of my favorite games from when I was a kid, and I saw I could play it, so I was like, ah, you know what, I'm gonna play this. I was like, what could possibly go wrong? And then I fired it up. It was such a cool blast from the past, honestly. You spent 3 hours looking for the cigarette lighter. Yeah, well, it's, the thing about those games is, like, not everything is obvious. Like, sometimes you really gotta, like, root around to find things, and it's the process of discovery. I remembered how to do some of the stuff in the earlier part of the game, but as we got farther into it, it was getting more and more fuzzy for me about what I was supposed to do. Still, it was fun. I'm tempted to play it offline and just record it and see if I can get all the way through the whole thing. Because, like, if you know with all the steps to do it, you can get through it pretty quick, actually. But meanwhile, I ran out of cash and then got myself soft locked in a place where I was stranded somewhere and couldn't go anywhere. I remembered you could save money by using the alien's disguise to clear your phone bill. Oh, I didn't actually even pay the phone bill. But yeah, that's a good idea. I showed the guy the phone bill, but then opted not to pay it because I didn't want to give him the money. I didn't have my cash card on me and stuff. And then I burned the phone bill before ever paying it, so I didn't restore my phone service. So, you know, few opportunities I think I had there. But then I was buying too many plane tickets because for some reason I thought I had infinite money, and I definitely didn't. Good times. They just don't make games like that anymore. I think they still have some like point-and-click games that come out, but just like nothing that has that like, you know, that same kind of a like zany feel to me. Got some stability problems here. And my kingdom for a better pickaxe. Enjoying your past content, Grounded. Glad I can finally catch a live stream. Welcome, Dracoon. Ah, Grounded. That was such a good game. That's got to be like one of my all-time favorite games. I think is Grounded. Much as they were like when the game first came out, there were some people that were like, "Ah, it's too cartoony" or whatever. But the game mechanics in it were great. And graphically, it was very engaging. Remember, I had to look up the copy protection codes as a kid. Yeah, so I had a friend who had the game, but I didn't. So I had copied his discs, and then for the copy protection, it was this giant burgundy sheet of paper that was covered in codes, and you couldn't photocopy it because the paper was like a burgundy color. So if you photocopied it, it all just came out dark, and you couldn't read the codes. So when we were riding the school bus to school every day for like months, I spent the bus ride copying codes off that sheet to like try to build a copy of the code sheet. I only ever got maybe like a quarter of it or half of it done or something like that. So when I would fire up the game, if I got on the plane, that's when it would do the copyright protection check. If you're going to take a flight to go someplace. And I would have to like look up the sheet, and as long as you got past the first one, you were good. So I'd have to like see what code it would ask for, and if I had it written down already, I could play, and if I didn't, I'd have to restart. So much work. You haven't eaten anything in a long time. Oh, I guess I should probably look at cooking food. Ooh, oh, why do they warn me when I'm dying? Ugh, blah, whoa. Alright, we had lots of berries, we're fine. I think they could do with giving that alert just a little bit earlier. Peak child behavior. Should have just taken a picture with your cell phone, troll face. Yeah. Yeah, copy protection was the different animal back then. The old King's Quest copy protection was such a pain, you had to find the exact paragraph and then word on a page. Yeah, there were a few like that. Remember the code wheels for old SSI D&D gold box games, or looking up words and manuals? Yeah, the words and manuals one was really common. Another one of the games I loved playing as a kid was like Defender of the Crown. I debated looking that one up too. I don't remember that one having copy protection, but... Gold Rush's copy protection was a history book on Gold Rush. It would ask you a question about some mine and give you the chapter. Oh yeah, forced learning. I'm trying to play a game. How dare you make me learn things? Was all the rage back then? Yeah. All right. Give me all that dirt. Dirt. We got some dirt. Never experienced it. That's because you're not an old fart like me, LJ. Believe it or not, there was a time when cell phones didn't exist. Mobile gaming? No, yeah, that's when you took a board game on the school bus with you. Nordic computers, yeah. Seems like forever ago. Technically, I don't think I've been alive without cell phones existing, but they weren't popular until I was older. Yeah. They came out in what, like the 80s? My mom had one of the early ones. It was like holding a brick to the side of your head with an antenna on it. D&D, the OG mobile game, yeah. Yeah. You could literally play it anywhere. Funny, first game for me was stick figure running through a dungeon, and you loved it. Yeah. Dynamite, where's your the dynamite destroys the gold. We gotta dig up the gold. Besides, dynamite's expensive. We're trying to save up money to fix a boat. Space Quest 6 of the data quarter, the combination of different chips were needed, yeah. Dynamite! Must be full gold due to the person mining it. That's a safe assumption. Truer words were never spoken. How do you tell how full this thing is? Yeah, it's probably full enough for now. Okay, we're gonna roll this thing back to the beginning. Now the problem is, it's still not close to the, oh, what the? It's still not close to the gold machine. So we still gotta, like, take the buckets out of here, but... just a shorter distance, I guess. What you talk about, Willis? What you talk about, everybody? You remember floppy disks, so that's good. But were they the 3.5 inch or the 5 1/4 inch floppies? I remember when they first had those, like, the 3.5 inch floppies, and they were like a hard case on the outside. I was like, why do they call it a floppy? It's not. This isn't floppy at all. I don't understand. Installing games. I was like an anti-Windows snob when I was younger. I was like, I want to type in the commands, damn it. Don't give me these, like, click button things. I want to type it into DOS. At least DOS never crashes. We're getting quite a bit of iron in here for a gold mine. When's the stream of Oregon Trail? They came out with an updated version of that game, I think, didn't they? I thought I saw Raptor playing it not that long ago. Hold on, I need to load MSC decks and specify the IRQ port to get the CD-ROM to work. Yeah. When I was in high school, I had a computer class, and it wasn't Windows based. It was, I don't remember what the application was, but it was all directories and stuff you had to go through, and we had to set a password for it. And I remember that there wasn't really a character limit on passwords, so you could type in what you wanted to. So my password was something like the Arachnid Knight for the longest time, which was like really long. And then I just started like trying to come up with longer and longer passwords that I could type in that would require me to, when I had to log in, I'd have to like type for like 10 seconds or 15 seconds. Thought it was cool. Might have been DOS. It might. I mean, it was a school network system, so it might not have been DOS. I don't know. Ah, the olden days. God, I feel old. Had your 5th grader play Oregon Trail this year, the old version. Oh yeah, nice. We'll bust out a little 7th Gable on her or something. Like, here's what the peak of gaming was. It was all words. Eh, broke my pick. Alright. There's that. Alright, we're rolling up on 10:30 now. I'm going to be swapping games. We're going to switch over and play a little bit of Dune Awakening. I have the stream on YouTube set up to automatically forward over to the Dune Awakening stream if you're interested in hanging out while we play around in a giant sandbox. Thanks everyone for coming to check out this updated demo. I don't know what the release date's supposed to be for Alaskan Gold Fever, but this demo, if you want to play it for yourself, is going to be available on June 9th, which I think is tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. So you should be able to play it starting on June 9th if you're interested in checking it out. Actually, now that I've said that, let me just double check to make sure I got the date right. Because sometimes my brain don't work. Ooh, there's a demo for Moonlighter 2 coming out in Steam Next Fest. What? Hey, hold on. This is Alaska Gold Fever. Yeah, so the demo's live June 9th to 16th. If you want to play the demo for Alaska Gold Fever yourself, you can find it then. Thanks everyone for coming to hang out. Appreciate it. And if you're watching on YouTube and you want to watch some Dune, this should auto-forward you, but if it doesn't work, the stream's already scheduled. You can just go click on it. And for those of you who are watching on Twitch right now, I'm just going to put up the break logo thing for a couple minutes while I change everything up. Thanks so much, everyone. I'm as always CrypticFox. I'll see all of you in just a few minutes.